Linh-chan and Dimi-chan play games. And welcome back.
Hi.
Today we're continuing playing Mario Kart 8.
Oh.
You have the controller.
Sorry. Not very used to this yet.
Soul. Have you ever watched, what show was that?
Oh,
It's like an old British comedy.
Yeah.
Where basically the whole... So there's an English teacher who teaches English for second language students. And he goes to this, like, what are those schools called where you go to study?
It was a night class, and it was like he was teaching English, sort of like for a second language.
At like a community college or something.
Yeah, at a community college, and all of his students were foreigners, and so you get a variety of people there. You know, there was a French girl.
An Italian guy and a Greek guy who were best friends for some reason.
They weren't best friends; they hate each other or something. You know,
they hung out a fair amount.
The Greeks do not like anybody, really.
I should know. And then, so most of the so-called students, which were all pretty much adults that were immigrants to the UK, most of them were like very well played for whatever their stereotype was supposed to be. But then there was this Japanese guy who
was played by a Chinese guy.
And the only Japanese thing he kept on doing was bowing constantly and then saying, "Aso."
Aso.
It's like the least he could have done was, or, hey, someone stole my shell.
We should continue watching that show.
Yeah, we did stop. Well, it was kind of hard to find which episode were next. It wasn't exactly well organized on the completely legal YouTube.
My thumbs are starting to hurt. Oh my god. I don't really like this track. It's so twisted.
Can you jump on the Goombas? No.
Jump on the what?
The Goombas.
What's a Goomba?
Those things that are waddling across the street.
Oh, I got a boomerang. Oh, it just knocked out.
You have a few of them.
What do you mean of a few?
The boomerangs. You can use it a few times.
Yeah.
I'm looking at your screen and I'm going off first. And I'm still in first. What the hell?
Because you're very far ahead. Oh, there you are. Yay. I like having that flower thing.
I think it chomps everything.
Yeah.
It makes you go faster too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey.
Are
you ready?
No, don't pass me, please.
No, are you ready for a shell?
Oh, wait, hold on.
Hey.
Oof, did you get...
I just did.
Bitten?
Are we gonna double someone that's like in last place? Did you send all of those?
No.
Oh.
I don't think so.
Oh.
I don't remember. I'm like turning my head with the screen.
Well, that's why you'll be all ready for virtual reality, right? That's what it is, right? You just turn your head and that's what makes it move.
Yeah.
Oh, here, take this. Happy birthday.
No, someone just threw something.
That was me.
Oh.
With love.
You just put me in third, man.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you just put yourself in second.
Can't depend on anybody, can I? But on myself.
Meanwhile, I'm flying on top of trees. Go, 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 go.
I am going. I never
go, 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 go.
I never let go of the...
Oh, Toad was right behind you.
Hello! I never let go of the A button. Oh, sorry.
Stealing a snack. Watch out, don't bump the table. You're going to mess up my very hard worked mic setup of trying to get it to record us. So, by the way, I have no idea what I'm doing with audio, but it seems to work. So I think it works, but if it doesn't work, please let us know in the comments. And like, comment, subscribe. That's what you have to say, right?
Oh, did you just bump me?
Yeah, like twice.
That's rude.
Hang on, I'll bump you again.
No, don't bump me. How come I was, wait, what? It's cool, it's like going through a little village.
It's like in Europe. Oh, I messed that up. So, Mario Kart was actually my very first video game when I was like 5 or 6. Or however old you are when you first get a Nintendo 64.
I think it kind of depends on how spoiled you are.
Oh, I was very spoiled.
Yeah, see, I grew up in Vietnam, so I didn't have all these things. And then when we came to America, still didn't have all these things.
But yeah, so I remember it was Christmas morning, and I opened up the biggest present.
How big was big?
It was pretty big. I was tiny, so it seemed very big.
I didn't even know what Christmas was.
And it was a Nintendo 64 with Mario Kart.
Who bought it for you?
Most definitely Dina, but they said Santa.
Santa.
I tried blowing up the blue shell with a banana. It did not work.
How long did it take? How long did they wait to tell you that Santa was real?
I don't think they ever directly told me. I think I just figured it out eventually. Or Santa stopped coming. One of the two.
I knew Santa wasn't real because first of all, I didn't know what Christmas was. And second of all, when I found out what Christmas was, there was no presents. So, I knew Santa wasn't real.
Well, that's one way of knowing he isn't real. How did you break it to all your friends?
Well, I was still learning English at that time, so I didn't have many friends either.
Oh, I'm sorry.
My life was very different.
Well,
I had a very...
If you believed in Santa, he would have gotten you many friends.
Yeah, see?
But yeah, so I remember I opened it up. It was a Nintendo 64. And...
Is it better to go up that ramp?
I don't know. I'm giving it a try. I think it's like a little bit of a shortcut.
Anyway, you open up the biggest box.
Oh yeah, and it was a Nintendo 64 with Mario Kart 64, and it had 2 controllers, but it was just me that wanted to play. I remember my dad was. I don't know if he was particularly interested or just busy in the morning.
He's probably busy.
So he just told me to set it up, so I figured out somehow how to connect it to the TV. No, I think he helped me set it up and plug everything in. And then I started playing Mario Kart, and I must have been the shittiest driver there was, but somehow I got good at playing Mario Kart. And I remember discovering all the secrets, like going backwards in the tunnel of the train, though I don't know if that was a secret intentionally or not, but it was fun. So it's fun playing the Mario Kart from 7 generations later.
This version has the old tracks from the...
Yeah, some of the old tracks.
Yeah, right?
Though they're vastly updated. So it's nostalgic, but at the same time it's new. So that's kind of fun, I guess. You need to press A.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm like so
You're snacking along.
My bad. My bad.
This isn't free story time. I don't know what else to tell about my poor Christmas from ages ago.
and tell you about my life growing up.
Tell.
Well, my first Christmas that I celebrated was.
Oh, yeah, it is Christmas soon, so I guess these are good stories to tell.
My first Christmas. Oh man, I have to put this down. My first Christmas that I celebrated was when I was in high school. That was my first Christmas that I celebrated. Ooh.
This road is wavy. Hey!
Wavy.
You hit me!
Oh, come on.
It's okay. Daijoubu. That scene from Wolf Children was so cute. When the little boy was like, Daijoubu ni shite. Daijoubu. Oh.
Oh, sharks.
Same.
Is it summer? We kept getting it wrong. Ooh. Yay.
Little kids in anime are always cute.
I don't remember this part. Hey, don't run into me.
Sorry.
Stop very nice.
Imagine if drivers were actually like this.
Oh, I've seen a lot.
Hey, that's a
and
banana.
they're all Priuses.
I thought that's a coin.
Remember the other day we were driving on the freeway, remember?
Just do
and
it.
There was like this one Prius that was like just coming on the ramp heading into the freeway, and he cut in front of me and almost clipped my car. And then he cut over to the lane on the left of me and like almost rammed into this other guy's back.
Was that the time there was a Mercedes that just went right after the Prius and did the same thing?
Yeah, and then it was like 3 cars that like, and then there's this poor guy who's just taking his time, like he almost got hit 3 times. And I was like, oh my god. So I'm telling you, every time there's a bad driver, it's always a Prius that I witness.
Whoa.
Oh, there's a lower level.
I think the lower level takes longer.
Is this like a haunted mansion thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
With all the boos. They go, boo! Hi, banana. You didn't like my banana?
Were you throwing it at me?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, do you need
Hello.
to stop things?
Oh, someone put a banana right next to the coin.
Here, I threw that at you.
You missed.
Oh, did I?
It said you are not worthy. And just passed right by.
How are they able to breathe in the water?
They hold their breath.
Yoshi's
Hey!
Yoshi's a dinosaur, isn't he? Or she?
I guess. Can I jump up the steps?
Shrunk into the pillar, both of us.
Oh, that was close.
Oh, I got first place for the first time?
Yeah.
In so long.
Oh, you're in second.
Nice.
It's all down to this last race. Can she pull ahead?
Just stay around me and then I will win.
Well, you're getting better. Now we just have to drive up a waterfall. I think that makes sense.
That's a nice motorcycle.
Boom, boom, boom.
Ooh.
I stole your item.
You know, I always do
It's
that.
just a coin. Is it just me, or do you like lean as you're going into these curves?
Oh, like me, myself right now?
Yeah, I'm totally leaning.
Yeah, I'm leaning. King Kong was not very nice.
Oh, we're going up a waterfall.
Ah. Oh wait, wrong button. I wanted to press jump, but I pressed accelerate. Oh, I'm doing so well. No. Ugh.
Hey, who inked me?
I did not do that very well. No, girl. What's the max number of players you can have?
It's 4 on the console, but then you can play with 8 total, like, online or something. I'm not really sure.
Online.
Yeah, like if they're all connected on the network. So if you have another Wii U with another TV. Or something like that, I'm not too sure.
I'm not doing very well right now. I'm going off the wall. I am going off the cliff.
Oh no! I just fell off the edge. That was a tragedy. So I've been learning Vietnamese through this app called Duolingo.
It's not very well written. That's all I gotta say.
So it's like, from what I understand, it's all
It's free.
volunteer work to make all the lessons. And since the language pack is still in beta, it's not yet complete. So you have a lot of example sentences with like no audio, and then sentences with audio but no text. So it's near impossible to understand. Oh, why does everything keep hitting me right at the edge of a cliff?
'Cause you're first.
It just hates me. So it's like near impossible to kind of try to understand how the language works as far as how it's written and how it's supposed to sound. So I'm like trying my very best, and Lynn is like, "What are you saying?" half the time. So it's kind of unfortunate that. Oh no, I missed.
That's kind of also a good thing that I know Vietnamese, right?
Yeah, well, it
Enough.
helps. But then half the time you're like, "Why are you asking me? I don't even speak Vietnamese." I'm like, "What do you mean you don't speak Vietnamese? You speak Vietnamese fluently." It was your first language.
It was my first language.
Oh,
but
go, Toad! Oh no!
It was my first language, but it was not.
Oh my gosh, that was a tragedy.
I can't control that.
Well, you got second.
Got a little something in my teeth. It's been bugging me.
That's what you get for snacking.
I don't know.
Is it at least good? Your preserved plum.
It's not plum, it's preserved olive. This label is incorrect.
The label says preserved plum.
This label has like 3 different things on it. It says preserved plum, preserved fruit, preserved olive. And it's olive.
The label says preserved plum, and the ingredient says preserved olive.
Whoa, which one are you gonna believe? The label or the nutritional part?
Main ingredient, dried fruit.
Oh yeah. Well, I think it's better than
Made in Taiwan.
yeah, but I think it's better than like Japanese packaging. Often the English part don't make sense.
Enjoy these excruciating apples. Exquisitely chosen from best orchards around the world.
You're making all that up, but it sounds right.
I'm basing it on something. Well, anyways, bye everyone.
Oh, that's it? Bye-bye.
Yeah, that's it.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Linh-chan, Linh-chan, Dimi-chan, Linh-chan, Linh-chan, Dimi-chan, Linh-chan, Dimi-chan, Linh-chan.